Everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you want to increase your ad visibility and CTR, Sitelink extensions are a must. And in today's tutorial, I'll show you how to add Sitelink extensions in Google Ads 2026 and use them effectively. Now, before we start, you have to set up first your Google Ads account. And to do that, you're going to go to business.google.com and make sure to link your Google account with your Google Ads account and then click on the Start button. Once you click on the Start button, you're going to fill in the information about your business, such as the business name and the business website. Once you finish setting up your business website, you're going to go to Assets in your Google Ads dashboard. So you're going to go here, let's go here, and then you're going to go to the Assets section. As you can see, in order to access the Assets section, you're going to click on Assets. Then click Add Assets and access the Assets tab. Second step is to create a Sitelink extension. You're going to click on the plus button on Assets, just like this. You're going to go to the Extension section and you're going to click on the plus button and select Sitelink extension. Now after that, you're going to enter the Sitelink details. You're going to enter the details like this. You're going to add Sitelink text, enter the final URL, and you can add also descriptions here, the descriptions, the first one and the second one, which are recommended. The fourth step is to choose the level. You're going to apply Sitelinks at account level, campaign level, or at group level. Once you choose the level of the Sitelinks, you're going to save and preview. And you can also use the Sitelinks for popular pages. Keep the text short and clear and use at least 4 Sitelinks per campaign. And that's it. That's how you add Sitelink extensions in Google Ads 2026. They increase ad size, visibility, and clicks. And if you like this video and found this helpful, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below the video if you have further more questions about this topic. Thanks for watching and see you again in the next tutorial.